And the Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator, because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Looking to pass on second down. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Johnson. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the spin in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. At the 15, he's loose. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Got room at the 35. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them does it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Hughes. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads it left. Lost, the defense is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Off play action on first down. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The handoff to Johnson. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. They'll run play action. Steps away. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. They go to the ground. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Bradley. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's certainly room for improvement after that scoreless first-half stalemate.
Yeah, we've set offense back 30 years in that first half, but we've got a whole new half to play here. So why not come out on this first drive, make a statement, and finally get us back into the age of contemporary college football?
You sound very discouraged as I sound encouraged. That's great defense. Phenomenal defense in the first half. Who doesn't love a 0-0 halftime game?
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Line gets set, first down. Just feeds the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. This offense has a second down play. Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes through the tackle. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou too, has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Makes a man miss. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Across the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Now on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. The play action fake. Fires left. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. From the gun, give on the inside. On the move is the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Spins away. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wolverines! They move on top here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Back to throw, it's Howard. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's caught. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Looking down the middle. He's got it. At the 35, he's open. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Looking to throw on second down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Splitbacks here. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air. It's Howard. This time on target. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Into the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's